Pterodactyl here, and I just want to share this little thing we found out on this here Graverly. I want to share this with you grass rats. Another well thought out machine here, let me tell you. So this thing came in. There's story time. Gather around, grass rats, story time. So this thing came in for repair. The customer had bought it used. So we're looking at it, and it's got these covers that cover the cylinder heads. And these covers are on there for a reason. It's to direct the air over the fins to keep the engine cool. That's why it's called an air-cooled engine. So somebody, the previous owner or wherever they took it to a repair shop or whatever, they had cut it in half and left the cover off. So we didn't want to give it back to the customer like that because it could overheat. And if it gets hot and it overheats, it's probably going to stick the valves because it's got a kind of sucky engine on it. So I got a hold of my brother Taryl because he's like one of the #1 kind of sucky dealers in the Midwest. And he's got a bunch of junk engines over there. So I said I needed some of these, a new shroud for it. See how they cut it off? They cut that much off. This is where the spark plug goes. So somebody had cut all that off. So now we're trying to get this thing back on. And guess what? You can't get it back on there because there is absolutely no room. The only way to get it on would be to pull the engine. And we're not doing all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right down the center here. And I'm going to make a two-piecer out of it. Voltage regulator goes here, so that'll hold it back together. And then there's other bolts that secure it to the engine. And then there'll be a bolt here. So that's my solution. And I just thought I'd share that little tip with you in case you run into one of these. Well, this is why you got to be a lawnmower detective. We are really struggling to get these two covers on that they hacked apart. And I really had to modicate it to get it on there. And I'm like, something ain't right. So Elkskins went on the inner screen, and we looked this thing up, and somebody had repowered this thing. Put a 22 horse on it when it's supposed to have an 18 horse FR series engine, which is a lot smaller, about 1 inch smaller. So this is another person who needs to throw his tools away. And there's your dinner. I don't know where this thing came from. I don't know if the dealer did this, some backyarder. We don't know.